Hi cuties! I hope you guys are doing so well. Welcome back to another organization video. Today I'm going to be organizing all of my clothes, my entire wardrobe. In my last video, I organized all of my gel polishes and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So it has motivated me to organize all of my clothes now because I have accumulated so many clothes after I became obsessed with thrifting and basically thrifted an entire new wardrobe to put on top of the wardrobe I already owned. So it's gotten a little out of control and I'm just kind of like in the process of trying to organize all of my things in hopes that maybe I will also organize my life and my brain and my thoughts. So let's do it. Okay, so here's the state of my wardrobe at the moment. If it wasn't obvious, this is my bed and I've dumped 3 loads of laundry on top of it. There's also some random clothes down here in these baskets. I have this really old wardrobe that I've been using since I was literally 8 years old. There's a knob missing. The drawers are really jank and half the time I have to like yank them open and there's not very much space in it. In my closet, there's my closet. Got a whole bunch of free hangers because like 75% of my clothes were dirty and I had to be washed. I'm actually still in the process of doing like 3 more loads of laundry to add to this pile of clothes that I already showed you is on my bed. So I need a way to organize my clothes better and organize a lot of them in my room. I still live at home, so all of my stuff has to be in my room. Okay, like I need to organize my nail supplies, my office, my bed, my clothes. Everything needs to be in my room and I desperately need more organization or like more places to put my clothes because at this point I don't want to get rid of any of them because like half of my clothes have been thrifted. I didn't spend too much money on them, but like I enjoy having them and being able to pick between my clothes. So I don't want to just get rid of half of my wardrobe. I want to just be able to put it away because literally at the moment I tend to pile up dirty clothes in my closet because I am afraid to do laundry and then not have anywhere to put away my clothes. So we're gonna hopefully fix that issue today. So you know this dresser right here? This dresser right here that I showed you before, which has just a bunch of random shite on it, so just like ignore that. I'm going to be adding like 2 layers of shelves on top of this, like cube shelves, so that I can fold my clothes into them. Kind of like at a store, you know, when they have like the clothes like stacked up in the shelves and you can go find your size or whatever. That's the vision. And to do that, I'm going to be using these shelves, which I got from Kevin because as you may or may not have seen in my last vlog, I helped him like reorganize all of his clothes. So he no longer needed these. And I was like, I will take them. So here they are. We're gonna stack them on top of the dresser. Hopefully that works. And then we're gonna put the clothes on them. At least that's the plan at the moment. So what I'm gonna start by doing is cleaning off the top of this dresser so that I can actually stack those on top. Have some cute little frame poster things, whatever, that I'm gonna have to move. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, you know, all this random shite that I just, you know, put here when I don't want to deal with it. For the time being, I'm going to put it all into this empty laundry basket and then I will figure out what to do with it all later. But I'm just gonna start by doing that.
So as much as I think it would be really fun to just like play some background music and like watch me put all of these random things into this laundry basket, I don't want any of y'all falling asleep during the middle of the video, or actually maybe you do want to fall asleep because you're probably watching this in bed. At least probably like 40% of you are. Anyway, basically there's just a lot of long time lapses in this video. So I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceovers. So hopefully y'all don't mind.
This body spray is like my favorite. It really does smell like a donut.
One of the best things about cleaning up all of my clutter is always like rediscovering the things that I've totally forgotten about, like that cute little My Melody keychain that I found, because I don't know why, but it's really hard for me to like clean things as I go. I tend to let everything pile up until it's just like unmanageable and then I just like have to spend a whole day cleaning.
It's gonna be really inconvenient since this like armoire right next to my bed is where I like put my drinks or my phone or my books, and I have my lamp, and I don't think any of that is going to be possible once the shelves are on top, but I must do what needs to be done. So maybe I will figure out a way to keep them on here, but for now the lamp is gonna have to go. My drinks will have to go elsewhere. I found the knob though, the missing knob for the dresser. This is dusty AF. So I'm gonna give it a real good wipe down before I put anything else on top. Like I said, this dresser has been through a lot, so the drawers don't even close all the way, and the top is very crusty, so the next step is to put the shelves on top, except I should probably remove those posters first. Okay, so you just first shelf is up, and my original idea was to stack them on top of each other horizontally, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to lift the shelf up safely, so let me see. These shelves also aren't like the sturdiest shelves ever, but they'll do. I think I'm just gonna try to put them next to each other, although I don't know if this is enough space because, you know, as usual, I didn't measure anything. Oh my god! Also, these shelves are really not very heavy, so don't worry about me. No. Yeah, they're not gonna fit next to each other like right up like this, so I'm gonna have to lay them down. Boom! Is it the sturdiest thing ever? No. It's a little worrisome because if I yank open these drawers too hard, they kind of wobble around. But I think that once there's clothes in them, it should be fine. I will just pray that there's not an earthquake and it doesn't fall on top of me in my sleep and kill me. But, you know, even if it did, I don't think it would kill me. And if it did, you die, you die. Anyway, all right. Wow, I'm actually so happy because there it is, and there's still room for me to put stuff on top. Or, I mean, not really, because there's gonna be clothes, I can't really block it, but I can still put like my drink and my water on the side, like in that little spot, so that while I'm sleeping, I can still drink water if I need to. Maybe the lamp will even fit there. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, okay, wow, that's so perfect. I was not expecting it to work out so well. I can bring my coffee back. Woo! Oh my goodness, yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna wait until I get the clothes in here to like, I don't know, like put perfume or my essentials back on. But I'm like really happy that there's just this little space right here. I do have a plan to like add some plushies and lights and decorations and stuff, sort of like I did my nail organization shelves, if you saw that video, but I'm gonna wait to do that until the very end. So the next step now is for me to take all of my clothes out and put them on top of my bed because I want to be able to see all of my clothes so that way I can like organize them into like sweaters, t-shirts, tank tops, and then put them away like that. I just like really want to see everything that I have.
Taking all of the clothes off of their hangers was definitely really tedious and honestly probably not necessary. Like I definitely probably could have just like taken them out and put them in piles and left them on their hangers, since all of the clothes that I'm taking off hangers right now, we're just gonna go straight back on hangers at the end, since I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I'm gonna keep all of my tops in my closet and I already knew that. But for some reason in my mind, it just makes me feel better if I'm about to like reorganize everything to just like completely unorganize it first and just like start completely from ground zero.
I don't know how well I thought this through. Oh. So here we have the Great Wall of Anne's clothes. Well, I need to show you like a close-up of this, bro. So yeah, that's not even all of them. That's just oh yeah, watching polka dot pigeon over there. But yeah, that's not even all of them. That's like everything from my closet plus 3 loads of laundry. So yeah. I did actually just leave a couple things in my closet, like these big snow jackets basically and stuff. My graduation gown, because like yeah, I don't know, it can just stay there, and then like a jersey and stuff. So, but otherwise, now we have all of these hangers to do with what we please. So, completely resetting. I feel like I'm getting ready to move, but I'm basically just moving out of my room and then moving back in, but like only my clothes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm feeling very overwhelmed now looking at all of these clothes. I don't know if I thought this out very well, but nevertheless, here we are, and I've got some work to do. So, man, I'm getting really hot. Like, if you want to exercise but you don't like going to the gym, like literally just reorganize everything in your house, because I'm sweating. I'm gonna go eat something and take a break, like try to reset my mind, maybe play some Stardew Valley and take a few deep breaths. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna tackle this giant mountain of clothes. Because this needs to be gone by tonight, because that's my bed right there. I need to sleep there. Okay, so I've eaten 2 quesadillas with Cholula sauce, and I've recruited a Ghost energy drink. So let's do this. I said I was gonna take out all of my clothes, but this is not all of my clothes. This is like the 3 loads of laundry that I had mentioned before, plus everything in my closet. I haven't taken out anything in my drawers because I'm gonna keep my pants in my drawers like it is right now. The main thing that I wanna do is I want to use these new shelves for my sweaters, because I really love sweaters and I have a lot of them. And I think that it'll be really easy to like see the ones I have if they're all like nicely folded and organized in here. And then I would like to keep all of my like jackets, like big ones like this. I don't have many of them, but I do have a couple. My jackets, my dresses, my t-shirts, and my tank tops in the closet. So I want all of my tops to be hanging basically. And I'm hoping that moving all of my sweaters to those new shelves is going to free up a lot of space for my t-shirts and tank tops, because my gosh, do I have a lot of t-shirts. So I think what I'm gonna start by doing, I would love more than anything to like put them in chromatic order or like some sort of color organization, but maybe I'll do that at the end, because I don't even have the space available to organize all of these clothes like that, like put them out and like into different piles. I just don't want to do that right now. So I'm just gonna start picking things out of here. If it's a tank top, I'm gonna hang it. If it's a sweater, I'm gonna fold it and I'm gonna put it in the shelves. So hopefully that makes sense.
All right, so this part right here, putting all of the clothes back on their hangers, was definitely what took the longest, which is why looking back at this recording, I definitely would have left all of the tops on their hangers and just like stacked them up. But I just like creating more work for myself. I don't know, I guess it just makes me feel more accomplished. Like I feel if I didn't take everything out and lay it on my bed in a giant pile, I wouldn't feel as accomplished after. Like I had to go through the motions of like unorganizing and then reorganizing everything. Like I didn't want to give myself an easy way out, but in reality, I should definitely start working smarter and not harder, because my goodness was I so tired after doing this. Thinking about it though, it actually makes no sense to me, because if it was anything else, like let's say a homework assignment or like some paper I had to write, I would literally find the easiest and quickest way possible to get it done, and I would put it off until like the last minute so that I would like have to get it done in record time. And I always do. And like it's funny because like my parents would always say, Annie, how do you finish your homework so fast? And like my sister would take much longer, because my sister is like very meticulous and she spends a lot of time making sure everything is right and pays attention to all the details. And like I will pay attention to detail and make sure everything is done right, but only when it's something that like I want to do. Okay, like if I told myself I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. But if it's something that someone else wants me to do, like a homework assignment or something that I'm like feeling pressured to have to do by someone else, then I don't want to do it. And I'm just going to find like the quickest way to get it done. And you bet I'm going to work smarter and not harder in those situations. But then like when it's something I give to myself, for some reason I can just never work smarter and not. I always have to work harder because I feel like I'm just like doing more or something. Anyway, sorry. I'm just rambling now.
I've kind of been debating where to put like my long sleeve shirts, like my just long sleeve t-shirts, and ones sort of like this that are just, you know, long sleeve but not necessarily a t-shirt material. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them for kind of the end. Actually, no, I'm gonna hang up all of my like shirts that are either graphic or just long sleeve, t-shirts, tank tops in the closet. I'm going to reserve the cubes for just my sweaters. At least that's the plan for now.
I sped up this footage like 6 times. So like the speed is 6 times the regular speed at which I was doing it. And I still had to like chop out a bunch of segments so that there wouldn't just be like 10 minutes of me putting clothes on hangers. Like the video does not clearly convey how large this amount of clothes was. I was actually starting to feel really nervous and get claustrophobic because my room, even though there's like pretty high ceilings and there's a lot of like space in it, there are so many like things on the walls and things stacked up in my room, and just like there's not a lot of free space to walk. Like there's like a pathway that I walk in my room and that's it. Like there is like zero space in my room for me to just like walk around and stuff. I'm also a bit claustrophobic, so like having this giant amount of clothes with me just in this corner with the new shelves up as well, I felt like the pile of clothes was like consuming my soul or something.
Look at how nicely they're all fitting in there. All my Kuromi sweaters, the Tim Burton sweaters, beautiful. Obviously there's still room and I still have more clothes. So I think I decided that I'm also going to put all of my zip up sweaters on here as well. So like, you know, the ones with the zippers, I'm just gonna zip them up and then fold them and put them on there. And then if there's still room after I put all the zip up sweaters on here, I might also put all my flannels like on the bottom layer or something. Little by little, the pile is shrinking, but we've still got a lot of work to do, especially because I'm about to go get another like load of laundry and add it on top. So I just have to show you guys this Affliction zip up hoodie that I got for Christmas. Look at this. I love it so much. Affliction. The cool little zipper. It's from Zoomies, if you're wondering. This black zip up hoodie is one of my like main grab and go hoodies when I'm just like going out real quick and it's kind of cold and I'm wearing a tank top or a t-shirt. So instead of folding it up and putting it in a cube, I'm just going to hang it on the back of my door for very easy access. Just like that. I changed the camera angle so that hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Also, sorry about the lighting changes. This is taking me all day, and like I said before, I need to get it done by tonight so that I can actually sleep in my bed. So, let's go.
Since filming this video like 2 days ago, actually no, it was like yesterday. Or no, was it 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. Whatever. Since filming this video lately, I've actually tried to stop drinking Ghosts, and today I only had tea and coffee and I felt so much better today. So once again, I'm saying I'm going to try to stop drinking energy drinks. We will see how long that lasts.
I've almost completely filled up this side of my closet with my t-shirts and then all like my long sleeve t-shirts, and then I have some of my jackets back here. But this side of my closet, which is where I'm putting all of my tank tops, is still very much available. So I'm gonna start putting my dresses in here. I think I'm also going to put all my flannels and cardigans in here if there's still space after I put up my dresses and my tank tops. So yeah, hopefully that ends up filling all of this up. And hopefully I don't have too many more t-shirts and long sleeve shirts, because wow, that is full. But it also does look so beautiful. I don't know, just like see all my clothes here. So nice. As I'm doing this, I feel like this pile of clothes is definitely getting smaller, but there's still a whole bunch of clothes. And it's making me a little bit nervous about whether or not I'm actually gonna have enough space to like fit them in my closet. But you know, we will cross that bridge when and if we get to it. All I know is I don't want to have to put any of my tops in my drawers because I hate when tops are in drawers. You just like cannot see what you have. The drawers are being saved for all of my pants, which we haven't even touched yet. So we've still got a lot more work to do. This is a Levi's sort of, I don't know, is this denim? I'm not sure. It's like a sort of like trench coat that I thrifted. I really should wear this more. But I just like never have a reason to dress up when I go out, you know? I'm always just wearing like a t-shirt with baggy jeans or cargo pants, or a tank top with baggy jeans or cargo pants.
It's true. I honestly don't put too much like styling effort into my clothes. I mean, I kind of do. I like for my fit to look like something I want it to look like, you know, but that's why most of my clothes are just like t-shirts and tank tops and baggy pants and baggy sweaters, is because like that's what I'm comfortable in. Also like flared leggings, occasionally regular leggings. A lot of the time I have to like dress based on how I'm feeling that day, because some days I'm feeling like wearing something tight on my legs and super baggy on my torso. So I'll go for like the leggings and the oversized sweatshirt. But on other days I'm feeling like wearing something super baggy, but maybe I'm not feeling like wearing sweatpants because those will make me feel kind of sweaty. So instead I'll wear my baggy cargo pants or jeans or one of my more like form-fitting t-shirts or whatever. So it makes it a little bit difficult to like experiment with different styles or recreating cool outfits, because a lot of the time it just like doesn't feel good on my skin and I want to like crawl out of my skin because it just feels like not comfortable.
I thought I was done, but I forgot about the basket right here. Thankfully there's not too much in here. Hopefully I have enough hangers.
So then it like probably doesn't make sense that I have so many clothes when like I only like to wear particular things. But the thing is, I have a lot of different variations of the particular things that I like to wear, you know what I'm saying? And then mixed in with that, I have like some other options that I would like to wear, you know, if I go out or whatever, so they get worn occasionally. But yeah, I just have a lot of clothes, okay? And I realize that.
Okay, now I am done with all of the tops that are currently washed. There's like one more load that's drying and one more that's being washed, but I will just add those things in later because I'm so tired. Anyway, let me show you the progress. So in the closet, it is basically completely full. On this side, it is definitely completely full. There's barely just enough space for me to like look through the stuff. So I've got my jackets, my long sleeves, and all of my short sleeves and like graphic t-shirts and stuff. Then over here, I've got all my tank tops. I've got all of my like flannels and such. And then I have all of like my cardigans. And then this jacket. I don't know why I put it over here instead of over there, but whatever, there's no room over there. And then all my dresses. And if we come out here, I should probably zoom out a little bit. Okay, then we come over here, we've got the brand new shelves, which I don't know why I started putting them from like the top and not the bottom, because like I probably should have started from the bottom because it doesn't make any sense that there's like not as much weight down there as there is up there. It doesn't make any sense why I would start up there, but a lot of the things I do don't make any sense, so it's fine. What's new? I am kind of hoping that there are a few more like sweaters in the washer and dryer right now so I can like fill in those two little cubes down there. But if there's not, then what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna like rearrange this stuff and like make it so that those middle two cubes are empty, and then I'm gonna use the middle two cubes, I'm gonna move the stuff down there, and then I'm gonna use the middle two cubes to put like the stuff that I had originally just had on top of my armoire. So that's the progress. Now basically on my bed is just all of my sweatpants, pants. I have like 3 skirts and then all of my undergarments. So I am going to, I think I'm gonna take a break because sheesh, is this taking a long time. I'm gonna take like a 15-minute break just to like lay down and maybe, I don't know, stare at the ceiling, but probably go on YouTube or something. And then I'll be back to do the pants. and we're gonna put them all in the drawers. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna start folding all of my pants. Well, okay, I'm not gonna do what I did with the tops though, where I take out all of my pants from my drawers, because my pants are pretty much already organized into the drawers the way that I want them to be. So I'm just going to fold all of the ones that I have washed, which is like a lot of them, and I will show you how I organize them into the drawers when we put them in. Also, while I was taking my little break, also, I'm sorry, there's a dog outside that keeps barking and it's literally making me so upset. But while I was taking my little break, I went on YouTube and I saw some news videos about the fires in LA, Pasadena area, and it's like so scary because I live in San Diego, so close to LA but not in LA, and I'm safe from the fires at the moment, but I have family who live in LA, and I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who live in LA as well or in that area. So I just want to say that all of my thoughts and prayers go out to all of you, and stay safe. Okay, I'm gonna put on some headphones before that dog's barking makes my brain implode.
My brain cells were slowly turning off one by one. No, I was just becoming so tired. I was definitely getting tired at this point, so I started getting a little more vegetable, however you say that word. I started getting a little bit more irritable, and then when I start getting like irritable and emotional, it just feels like my brain is imploding, and it's like super hard for me to handle, and I feel like I want to just go shove my face under like a pillow and just like disappear into a black void for a little bit, but you know, that's not possible. So I put on my noise canceling headphones and we start folding. We start focusing on something else.
I have a lot of sweatpants. Actually, I don't know if these are actually all gonna fit in the drawer that I have dedicated for them, so I guess we shall find out. Okay, they're definitely not all gonna fit in here, so I do have one cube left in the new shelves. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have like these massive pair of like cargo sweats. Like, look at how much space these take up. I have 2 pairs of these and then a couple other pair of sweatpants that are like my go-to pairs. So I'm gonna put these in a little shelf cube to make room for my other sweatpants in here. That actually worked out so nicely. Wow. Very happy with that. I'm gonna do all my jeans and cargo pants next. Also, the sun has completely or almost completely set, so sorry about the lighting. I have studio lights, but they're like configured for my nail desk right now and I don't feel like moving them, so thought I had way more like jeans and cargo pants to fold, but apparently I have literally just been wearing sweatpants, so most of my jeans should already be organized away, as they are. I'm nearing the end. So the last categories are my leggings and then also my shorts, which I will put in the drawers that are part of my bed frame. So let the folding commence.
So you may have noticed, but I like folding my pants in this kind of like, I don't know, like rolled up way. I like fold them into thirds and then in half because I like to be able to put them into my drawers like you saw in like the previous clips, where I can see all of them like lined up in a row and not like folded on top of one another, because then when they're folded on top of one another, I have to like dig through all of them to see what I have, and then I feel like everything just becomes a mess. So yeah, I would definitely recommend folding your clothes this way and kind of like lining them up. It definitely helps to see everything that I have so that I actually, you know, use my clothes.
Okay, my camera died last night and I have no idea where I left off and what I was telling you guys last, but I decided to just finish filming today. It's the next day because I was a little overwhelmed by everything and like just starting to feel really down, like seeing the news about fires and stuff in Los Angeles and just like worrying about my family there and stuff. So I will do my best to leave the proper resources down in my description box if you do want to help. And I'm also just so thankful that the fires did not reach San Diego, but you know, tonight is also supposed to be really windy and stuff, so I'm still praying. Anyway, not to be depressing, my heart and thoughts are with all of you guys who were affected by the fires. We're all in this together. So anyway, today, sorry, I'm gonna try not to chat too much. We need to finish this, which I'm basically almost finished. I just want to figure out what to do with all this stuff that was on my dresser before and kind of like maybe just make it a little bit more cute. Because right now, I mean, it's not like super ugly, but now it's just looking kind of meh, like not as cute as I'd like it to look. Let's do it.
This right here, climbing on top of stuff to put things up, is a bad idea. Don't do this at home, kids, okay? Or else that will happen.
These are the fairy lights that I got to put on my gel polish display shelves to be in the background of my videos, but for some reason, I don't know if they're doing it right now, but in the recordings of my videos, they flicker for some reason. And I think it has to do with like the frequency of the power and like the frame rate of my videos being really similar. So unfortunately, that was like, I found that really annoying, but then someone else also commented saying that it was like triggering them, and I know that like little things like that also really annoy and trigger me, so I felt really bad. So I think I'm just going to try to put them on my little sweater shelves instead, and then I think I'll just find like some LED lights or something that won't flicker, hopefully, for my gel polish shelves. And to like hold the lights on there, I'm going to be using this Plasti-Tack stuff, which is the exact same stuff, this little like putty that I use to hold my nail tips on the little press-on stands when I do press-on nails. So, you know what? This stuff is very, very handy. looks really cute. Yay! I really wanted to hang this little calendar that my boyfriend made for me for Christmas on like that side of the bookshelf so I can see it from my bed, but I need to get like a little thumbtack or something that I can use to hang it. And I don't have one right now, so I'll have to get one of those or steal one from him, and then I'm gonna hang this like right there. And I'm probably just gonna hang it like this because all of the other pictures that he chose of me are like so ugly. But I love him for that because he thought they were cute, so.
Flower violet green, lily of the valley on my knees. All the things I left behind, save this little place.
I am so happy with how this turned out. This is like, I can't even remember the last time when all of my clothes were washed and I knew and could see all of the clothes that I had, and there wasn't like a mound of clothes in my closet waiting to be washed and clothes on the floor and clothes on my bed. I absolutely love being able to see all of the sweaters that I have. All of these sweaters were taking up so much room in my closet, and now I can actually fit all of my shirts and jackets and stuff in there, and I'm so happy about that. There is a lot of stuff that was on top of here that I obviously wasn't able to fit back on here. I really just put like my essential perfumes that I use, my deodorant, and my like Trader Joe's pumpkin body butter stuff that I love, my jewelry box, and a couple books that I read. Hopefully I won't have to reorganize all of my clothes again anytime in the near future, although I literally have no room to expand. Like everything is filled to the brim. So yeah, I'm gonna really have to refrain from thrifting any more clothes in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I love you all so much. I hope that you are having the most amazing day, night, week, life. Sleep well if you're going to sleep, cutie. I will hopefully see you in my next one. My neck just cracked. Bye. Mwah.